at your goal, or any good looks at least. I think we did a good job of minimizing their chances, but still, again, took a soft goal, a goal that was very easy to defend, and we fell asleep on a play, and it ended up hurting us.
Steve, you kind of talk about maybe being able to play in the tournament next year, but just as a collective, what did you guys learn getting in this process? You talked about you could move the magnets on the tactical board, but it is about those moments. What did you learn just in the process to get to this stage?
Well, I think the fact that we have to face as an MLS team in the tournaments like this, if you want to consistently compete in finals and win these, you're gonna have to rethink your roster rules and regulations. You're at a big disadvantage. There's a little more money on the other side of the table, and money in this game buys quality players. And I think we have a good enough team to win this tournament. But I think with our scheduling and all the competitions this year, we had a lot going on, and we ended up in the final not at our best moment. And roster building is about that, and having deeper rosters and more players, quality players on your team will allow you to extend those periods of play. And every MLS team is at a disadvantage there.
Steve, thanks again for your time. You talked a little bit about the goal already. Was there a breakdown on that goal, and also your decision to take Carlos off? Could you tell us what you think about that?
Look, the goal is just our left side kind of fell asleep and lost track of a player, and that's pretty that simple. And then there's always a scramble in the box. Carlos wasn't impacting the game at that moment, and we needed a couple goals, and I felt that fresh legs and some more wing play with Stipe would affect the game more, and that's all that's really I can say about that.
Joseph DiPolito, The Guardian. Steve, you say that León is a better team. What makes them better besides finishing? And what specifically do you believe that your team needs to do to reach the kind of level to win a tournament like this?
Look, I can't comment on whether or not they're a better team. I haven't trained them. I don't know the players like I know my players. I can tell you they were better over 2 games. What we can improve on, I've already touched on. Our football, our passing, our creating of chances, the chance creation, the box entries that we normally get. We were not good enough tonight. Our final pass was not good, and our finish was not good enough over two legs. So, and that's unfortunate. And again, it hurts, but it's just again these performances popped at the wrong time for us and for this organization. But we'll work on that. We will continue to bring in players to improve those moments of our game. And I don't think, if I'm very honest and perfectly honest, I don't think that they are the better team. I just think that they were better for these 2 games, and that's how this competition works.
Steve, you talked about the first leg about performance and not really knowing why you didn't perform. Do you feel that you performed up to where you were hoping to today? And if you didn't, why not?
Well, I know why it was just disappointing when guys aren't in the right spot and are not in a good moment. And yeah, I think the performance was fine. Guys fought like lions. They did everything in their power to try to win this match. You know, a few bounces don't go our way, early chances don't go in, and then you let one in, and you're chasing the game. I mean, they had 2-3 shots on goal maybe, and we didn't create a whole lot more, but certainly had a couple chances to make this interesting, or more interesting, I should say. And you know, I think our effectivity in front of the goal will improve. It's just one of those phases.
How would you characterize Denis' impact in this tournament?
I think numbers speak for itself. You know, I think Denis would trade every goal he scored and every assist he achieved to raise a trophy, but it didn't happen. So yeah, he's a great player. He's a fantastic player. You know, he can have an impact in this tournament for a couple of years, and that's what we're hoping for.
Hey, Steve. I apologize. I'm going to reference another sport, and I know that you've told me multiple times you don't watch any other sports, but hopefully maybe you saw Giannis talk about failure when his team was not able, when the Bucks were not able to reach the finals. You are in a weird spot. Normally, when you play a continental competition, the season is over and you can kind of take a chance, but you have to turn around and go back out there Wednesday. So my question is, how do you classify this? Do you use the word failure? And then how do you turn the page in such a short time? Because one way or another, this is the end of a chapter in a lot of ways.
No, that word is fehl am Platz. It's a great German saying that I really like. It's basically meaning it's not the right time, right moment for that word. I think this team has been fantastic over 18 months and has achieved so much. Has put a lot of smiles on a lot of people's faces, has played some very good football, and competed for another final, came up a little short. Like that's competitive sports, professional sports. This tournament for MLS teams its timing and the scheduling is pretty unfortunate and awkward. Everybody would prefer this game at the end of the season. Who knows? Maybe our CONCACAF officials here tonight can work on the scheduling and give MLS teams a final end of the season, make League MX teams play in the middle of their season. That'd be nice, but I don't expect any favors. So yeah, it's a little awkward that, we have a game Wednesday night here. But I can assure you the preparation for this match was all about tonight. And we'll deal with Wednesday, Tuesday, and go on from there. But my words to the group I can share with you are exactly that. It's, look, this hurts. It should hurt. Go home, lick your wounds, and then we'll get back to work because we have a lot of work to do. And I think there's still a lot of goals and points out there for us this year.
All right, thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Good. And we'll have LAFC players available in the mix zone in the Northwest Tunnel. Thank you.